I would like to be remembered as a director for my Woodkid videos, so that would probably make me being remembered for my music too.
Offshore through the tides of oceans.
In the album, The Golden Age is the first track of the album. It's a very cynical title. It's a song that talks about that moment where you leave home and you basically escape from the golden age, which would be childhood basically. And the whole album is about actually what happens after the golden age. And on the first track I say the golden age is over. The way it's written, the songs themselves are pop songs. You could sing them with like a piano and just simple vocals. But with Guillaume, my producer, we decided to make a sound that would not be pop. So there's no guitars, no bass, no classic drums. More like symphonic orchestras, classic percussions like taikos, timpanis. A lot of elements from the rap culture that we mix with it. I would say the album is in general a mix of past and future. It has that very slick and high definition sound quality to it, but the result seems very organic and classical. The whole album is like goes in that direction of like very epic, like orchestral sounds, very dramatic, very enhanced emotionally. People always ask me to talk about the music video industry and the record industry, and I don't really know what to say, because the truth is there is no rules. It's a tool definitely for artists right now. Music videos are. I'm the best example for that. Just if I didn't have the video I did for Arjen, the project wouldn't be where it is right now. There's so much music everywhere now. It's you have to be a little louder, a little better than the others if you want to be heard. But it's not a rule, because I know amazing bands that don't give a shit about videos and just like get so big just with the live. That's the direction I decided to take with my project, and doesn't mean that if I ever do a second album it's going to be like that too. I'm just trying to make something that is more of an art project. So of course the videos, stage, press pictures, anything we do visually around the music is important for me. I like to say that I work like in a very fragmented way. I have like sometimes like sounds or visions in my head. When I receive a track for an artist and I have to make a video for it, I seek for fragments of images of things that seems to make sense with the sound, but somehow some of them make sense with the sound, I would say. I come up with a treatment slowly, like in a very archaeological way, like in a very fragmented way. Right now I'm learning to work in a different way, which is more about the written. I start to know how to work projects and ideas before I even see the visions. It's very new for me. But that's why I have to move on now, because so far my videos have been very obscure and just like very symbolic like that, very like paintings, and just like the way the stories are told are much more about the art direction, the way the frames are composed, and now I'm trying to go more into telling stories in a more classical way. So it's about being a director, and being a director is about having good ideas before being technically good. I always like to say I'm an artisan. I like a person that makes a piece of furniture is gonna make it and remake it again until that artisan really masters his genre and his work. Of course you have like easy cameras and things that are easy to apprehend and easy to work with. That's a good thing, because it allows you to have access to the music video world and the music video directing, but it also makes the challenge even higher, because everybody has that. So to stand out you have to master those techniques a little bit more than the others. I'm a very shy person. I don't like to talk a lot with press in general. I like that I do it, and it's okay. Most that I have to say is in my music, and it's just very encrypted things, and you can read a lot about me if you listen to my music. I just hope that in 20 years these fans that I have now will still be here, and I'm just dreaming that one day I'm going to be walking in the street. I'm probably going to be in like a has-been, like an old guy, like who doesn't know to do anything about his art anymore. And then somebody's going to stop me in the street and it's going to tell me, you know, like 20 years ago, when I was a kid, like your music was part of my life, and it kind of like helped me to to just be stronger, or to go through life, or we had so much fun dancing on your tracks, on your remixes, or whatever it is. And if this happens in 20 years, if I'm still recognized for what I'm doing right now, then I'm happy to do what I do right now. So I hope that people will just like stick to my music at least a little bit for a couple of months or years, and then I'll be ready to go to new adventures.